Welcome back to Magoo's Reviews. All right, y'all. So this is my spoiler review. Again, my spoiler review for Captain America: Brave New World. So don't get mad at me because there will be spoilers in this video. Anyway, I went to go check it out this morning. Went to go check it out for matinee. Overall, what I think about the project, thought it was all right. I thought it was all right. Now, it's definitely getting some flack online. It's definitely getting some serious flack online, from reviewers and stuff like that. And I mean, hey, I'll put it like this. There are some good things in here and there are some bad things in here. There's some things I really did like. There's things that I didn't like. You know what I mean? But overall, I thought it was okay. I thought it was an okay movie. Now, comparing it to the other Captain America movies, First Avenger, Winter Soldier, which is one of the best comic book movies in my personal opinion, Civil War, which is another great one. It's I don't know. It's fighting with Winter Soldier. I mean, fighting with not Winter. Good lord, it's fighting with First Avenger. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's okay, right? Now, here's the thing. Again, spoilers. This is my spoiler review. So pretty much, it does start out. You see Sam. He is embracing the Captain America role and everything like that. They did have the Captain America Winter Soldier TV show that's on Disney Plus and stuff like that. You see the first, Captain America. He's in there. The Black Captain America. That was in the comic books. I think Isaiah. I forget the last name and stuff like that. But you see his team. You see his team in this one. It's kind of cool because it has the spy thriller espionage, kind of feel. And that's one thing I do like about Captain America, especially that tone I think fits the comics and stuff like that. So I really did like that. I really did enjoy that was in there and stuff. Yeah, that was in DC. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I really did enjoy that part. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is a spoilers review. Now, overall, as far as like the actors and stuff, I thought Anthony Mackie did a good job. I saw he was an executive producer on this one. Harrison Ford. Sometimes I feel like he was phoning it in. That's just me personally. I feel like, yeah, he's just here for the paycheck. He's definitely phoning some things in. There were some things I'm like, okay, yeah, he's in there. But other than that, I feel like, yeah, he was phoning some parts in. That's just me. That's just me. Yeah, the other cast was really good. Like I said, they were good. Giancarlo Esposito, who I really do enjoy as an actor. Like I remember him back with Spike Lee, Do the Right Thing. He's in here. He does a good job. I thought he did a better job than Harrison Ford. That's just me personally. You know what I mean? Yeah, but there's some other actors in here. Oh my goodness, the guy who plays the leader. Oh, I forget his name off the top of my head, but he was straight. He was good in this one. So like I said, man, the cast was solid. The cast was solid. The story itself, the story itself is solid. Again, like I said, it revolves around the spy thriller, espionage type feel. You know what I mean? You see an attempt on Thunderbolt Ross, General Thunderbolt Ross. Who in the comic books was always after Bruce Banner, the Hulk. He was, I think, was he a captain? He was a general in the military, you know what I'm saying? So he was always after the Hulk and stuff like that, but you see that he changes his life around. He becomes president of the United States, which is funny. But as the story goes on, you see that there's an invitation sent out to Cap, Sam and his crew and everything like that. The first, Captain America, Isaiah, they want them to come to the White House, for a ceremony. As they're at the White House, they're talking about, because Captain America, he brings back, it's pretty important. He brings back a piece, not a piece, but pretty much like a mineral. Anyway, brings it back to the United States government. Come to find out, as everybody's sitting there, and it's like Tokyo and all these big people, as they're sitting in the White House talking, the president's giving this like whole spiel about it. It's adamantium. It's adamantium, which is pretty cool. Again, going back, the whole, it ties up. So this is definitely bringing in, stuff with the X-Men and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But then you see an attempted assassination on the president that the first Captain America, he does. You know what I'm saying? Like you see him pull out the gun, he starts shooting. There's other couple people in there, some real big dogs start shooting at the president as well. So now it becomes a whole deal where Captain America, Sam's chasing down his friend, his buddy. He's like, yo, what happened? He's like, yo, where am I? At that point, I already knew what was up. I already knew it was mind control and stuff like that. So yeah, there's definitely not going through the whole movie. There's definitely a thriller, espionage type feel in this movie, which I did think fits this story. I thought it fit the story very well. There was some really cool action scenes in there. As far as I will grade that, the action, I thought the action was really good. The stunt work was pretty solid. You know what I mean? Now, as far as the CGI was spotty in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Even like I could tell some things were really green screen. I'm like, that's not it, homie. Now, as far as the Red Hulk, General Thunderbolt Ross. Now we all see, like I said, I'm not gonna give too much of the story away. I still want you guys to go check it out. But like I said, this is spoilers in this review. But anyway, as far as General Thunderbolt Ross, the Red Hulk, money. It was, my personal opinion, he was really great. He was one of the best parts of the whole. He was the best part of the whole movie. And one thing I did like about it was anticipation built up to see him. You know what I mean? It wasn't something that, oh, boom, Act 1, here he is. Act 2, there he is. It was literally Act 3. You waited till the whole movie until you actually saw the Red Hulk, because he was I think he was one of the biggest selling points of this movie. You know what I mean? Because, say I collect comic books, and I remember all new different Marvel. That came out like 2014, 2015, when the Falcon took over the role of Captain America. It was definitely met with a lot of a lot of fans, you know, kind of upset about it. Kind of same thing with Thor when, you know, when Jane Foster, you know, Jane Foster took over for the mantle of Thor and stuff like that, and Riri Williams took over for Iron Man. Back then, you know, that was like I said, 2014, 2015, because I have some of those books. A lot of the fans weren't really feeling it. And as far as this movie goes, like I said, the movie's all right. It's cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like Anthony Mackie a lot. But for this movie, I thought the Red Hulk really was a selling point because he really is a big Marvel character. I have the comic books when he first was introduced, you know what I'm saying? And they're pretty good comics. They're pretty good comics. Jeff Loeb wrote them and Ed McGuinness, he drew them. And that was back in the day. That was like 2006, 2007, something like that. Not back in the day. But anyway, it was cool to see the Red Hulk. I thought, man, especially Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, man, he's so watered down, bro. Edward Norton is my favorite Incredible Hulk. I love Edward Norton. He's a great Hulk. And I thought Mark Ruffalo's Hulk, he had some great moments like in the first Avengers. Age of Ultron, he was pretty cool. You know, Thor Ragnarok, you know, but after he got dog walked by Thanos in the beginning of Infinity War, it's like his Hulk just went downhill after that. His Hulk went completely downhill. But seeing the Red Hulk, I'm like, that's what the Hulk is. That's what the Hulk, a Hulk embodies to me. And I thought it was very good. You know, like I said, the fight scene between him and Falcon, because Falcon's costume has vibranium. He said it was a gift from the Wakandians, because in the back of my head, I'm like, there's no way Falcon can beat the Red Hulk. You know what I mean? But because he had the vibranium, he was able to last as long. Pause. Whoa. He was able to, you know, survive as long as he could. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, the fight scene at the end with the both of them, I thought it was very well choreographed, and it was really well thought out. Like, all right, because this is two totally different weight classes, how would this play out in the fight? So I thought it was really well choreographed how they did that fight itself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was cool that they filmed it in DC. I thought that was really very well done. But like I said, the Red Hulk, the way he was jumping, the way he was fighting, I'm like, yeah, that's the Hulk. That's a Hulk. And I think he would dog walk Green Hulk if they got into it right now. You know what I mean? Overall, man, the movie, like I said, I thought the movie was cool. The actors, I thought they did a pretty solid job. You know what I'm saying? The story itself was cool. You know, so for the actors, I give the actors, you know, I give the actors an 8. Like I said, I thought Harrison Ford was falling in at certain times, you know what I mean? But overall, I give the actors about an 8. Story-wise, I give the story about a 7. You know what I'm saying? Story is 7. CGI about 7.5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, action, I thought the action was pretty solid, so I give the action an 8. So overall, for me, for the movie, man, I say about a 7. About 7.5 now. I know that's my that's my rating system, you know, just off the top of my head. But like I said, it was something like I knew a lot of people were going in on it and stuff like that. But at the same time, like I said, I like to form my own opinions and go check it out for myself that way and come up here and, you know, give you guys a review and everything like that. So overall, I thought the movie was okay. I thought it was cool. Like I said, 7.5, you know what I mean? Didn't think it was bad, but at the same time, I didn't think it was one of the best Marvel movies I did see. It was definitely middle of the road. It was definitely middle of the road, but it did have some highlights in it. Like I said, I really do like the spy espionage type feel when it comes to the Captain America films and the comics. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. Anyway, like I said, go check it out. I do recommend go checking it out, especially, you know, if you're a Marvel fan, if you follow Marvel comics and stuff like that, or even if you do follow the MCU, you know, MCU movies and stuff like that, and you're just looking to get out and go see a movie, yeah, I say go check it out. But this ain't your type of thing, it ain't gonna be for you. But overall, like I said, yeah, fair movie, about 7, 7.5. That's my personal opinion on the Captain America Brave New World. Anyway, tell me what you guys think about in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one.